Hello everyone, and my team is back. So then, here we are then. I was gonna upload this race quite a lot sooner, but I got a few things, and then yeah, I've not been very well recently, and I'm still not great. But I recorded the first race quite a while ago, so I can just about. I think I could probably just about voice over this. So hopefully, maybe after Jeddah, the quality will be a lot better of the videos. But anyway, here we are then for qualifying down here in Bahrain, and we are ready. So we're about to start our first lap in a minute. So here we are then to start our first lap going out the final corner as we cross the line now. As hopefully we're not miles off the pace, which is not really what we want. It's Alex Albon there setting a 30.8, which we hope to be quite a bit faster than. So into turn 1, bit of a mistake there. But as we rise, we're a bit wide. Like a little bit of a mistake, but it's not too bad. Of first few corners as we skip on a bit of the lap after about halfway through the middle sector now. This is where I think I make another mistake. I slide a little bit and I do miss the apex a tad. So I go wide there as well. I think I go wide at the exit of here, so it's not really been, because I try and catch the car. So it's not been the best of laps. But as we enter the final corner, Hamilton 29.2, we probably will be like maybe half a second, maybe even a second off that. And as we mess up the final corner as well, to cross the line, P5, 4/10 off Gasly, who's a 30.4. Which we are quite a long way off, as you can see here. Our first lap puts us 18th, our teammate's only 15th, so we don't look like we have the pace. But we try again. Here's we start our second run. Out the final corner we go. Bit of a better run to start our lap, and hopefully we get a better run through the final corner this lap. Heading towards turn 1 then. We'll try not to get on the outside curb as much as we did, braking at just before the 100-meter board, turning, get a nicer run. I think we get another snap. We were about half a tenth up, and we get that snap, which puts us just under a tenth down, which is not what we want. As we skip on a bit of the lap, we make up a lot of time because I made a few mistakes as well. I think through the S section of the lap, as we slide a bit there, but we still gain nearly a tenth of a second. As we make our way now down to the final corner, very good lap so far. But as we now run to the final corner, get a good and decent exit, but we do have a snap, which is not what we wanted, but puts us up to P9. So pretty decent lap. As here we are then starting our final lap. We are still P9.
Seconds left in the session.
As we start this lap, I don't think this lap is very good, but I don't know if we improve. I can't really remember. We do mess up turn 1 for a start, but get a better exit as we run down into turn 4. Pretty decent turn 4. I think I'll show the whole lap this time. As we are up by a tenth. Now through here, this is quite the tricky part. I think we make a mistake that we understeer completely. Have to correct the car. It's not what we want. But we do have great when we are quite a long way up on our time. But as we messed that up, we didn't get a rotation. We needed to turn in a bit later. Puts us down to just under half a tenth gained. But as we go deep there as well, we do find some time on the exit, have a little bit of a snap of oversteer. Need to find a few corners then. But we have a great run there, but we have a snap. We have a snap. That's not what we needed. Final corner. We've about 2/10 down, but we have such a great final corner, but we just don't improve. It's going to be P9 then on the grid for the race. Not too bad of a qualifying from myself, but I think my teammate was a long way down, and Science gets pole by a massive margin. That's probably like some AI simulated time, which is what what they can do sometimes, which is just annoying, but it is what it is. Put Science is on pole, ourselves in P9, and our teammate is down in 20th, and Alonso's 19th. Not a good qualifying from him or my teammate, which we need him up as well, scoring the points that we need. But nevertheless, we move from qualifying as we go then into the race here in Bahrain, first race of season number 1. Let's go. Just in the background here, buying some upgrades for the race. Right, let's go to the race. Anything can happen.
Sainz in pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Leclerc, Lando Norris, and Verstappen, Russell, Ocon, the engineer, and Pierre Gasly, Magnussen, Vettel, Lance Stroll, and Ricciardo, Latifi, Tsunoda, Guan Yu Zhou, and Fernando Alonso, Hulkenberg, Mick Schumacher, Albon, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Here we are then, down in the car. So we are all ready then to start here. I was going to do 50% races, but I will probably leave that till next season. But it's going to be just an easy one stop here for season, or for this race anyway. Lowered the fuel just to 0.4 extra on the fuel, which would make our car pretty light. So hopefully we'll be able to make our way through the traffic. Then, yeah, here we go then, to the race, season 1, no formation lap, 5 red lights, and it is go. Good initial reaction, but it was a bit tense when putting the throttle down. We lose a place with Sebastian Vettel as well, but Vettel absolutely sends it. We try and follow him through. Ocon gets a good start and goes around the outside of Verstappen. We get a good start. Well, we had a bad start, but we go back up into P9. Russell's trying to attack us back. We're going to squeeze him to the inside. He sends it on Vettel. We do the switch back. We clip the back of George. We check for damage, but we don't have damage. Is pretty surprising after that. But we now go on the run, try and chase after Verstappen and Ocon, which I don't think we'll be able to do. Well, unless we need them to fight, but we are quite close. But we make a bit of a mistake, so we drop back slightly as we move then. At the end of lap 1, Verstappen overtook Ocon in the final corner, but Ocon is coming back at him, as we can just about see up the road. As we ride up the hill, Verstappen stays back behind Ocon with no DRS as well. So Ocon looking quite quick. We go a bit wide though. Could put Vettel on our tail. Vettel, just saying for this race, was actually quite quick as we make a few mistakes. Oh. Excuse me. Which is not what we needed. As you can see, just trying to chase down Ocon because Verstappen has overtaken him now on lap 4. We are just trying, hopefully, just to keep with him really till the first stint. No, I apologise that my voice isn't the greatest, but as we box here, we used a bit of our ERS there, but as we now pit for the mediums, I believe.
We had an issue removing the right rear wheel.
We have a mistake on the tyres, which is not what we need. So it's probably going to drop us back quite a bit in this race, but we're just going to have to press on here. But it's not until, I believe, the end of, or going on to lap 7 where people start to pit. So we've had 2 full laps really just to get these tyres up to temperature. As drivers who were a bit further behind are quite close. Look, there is Ricardo, who was I think just behind Russell or something like that, which it's annoying, but yeah, we just had that mistake on the pit stop, which I think really cost us, yeah, because Verstappen's 6 up the road. He's now 7 seconds up the road. But we have pulled a bit from Ricardo. Yeah. But as people have pit, we have been jumped by Vettel and Ocon, which is not what we needed. As we now then come to chase after Sebastian Vettel, but no one's in the pits. I think everyone has pitted. We're trying to chase him down. We've also got Ricardo in our DRS. We have got DRS to Vettel in this Mercedes. He's quite decent in a straight line. We do mess up turn 1 just a little bit, as we are trying to overtake the 4-time world champion Sebastian Vettel, who is doing an amazing job. There, Lando Norris has had a little spin. There's a safety car is now deployed. which is going to massively change the order, because now we could maybe have a chance of getting some very good points in this race. So, as you can see then, Sainz leads from Perez and Hamilton, Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell, Ocon, Vettel, myself, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Mick, Schumacher, Stroll, Hulkenberg, so Alonso, Bottas and Norris. Because we now here on lap 11 get back underway. Here's as we try and time this restart to perfection, get alongside Vettel. We had to brake, but his car is quite strong in a straight line. Seb's got slipstream on the guys ahead, but just like into turn 1, lap 1, he sends it. He kind of misjudges, it makes me misjudge my braking zone, but it's fine. We get ahead of Ocon. Do we get the run on George Russell? Yes, we do. Look at the speed. We have got pretty decent straight line speed, but the Mercedes is just a little bit better. I know we've got the same engine in the back, but our car is, I believe, more draggy. But Vettel is up to P6, which is amazing for that Aston Martin team. But yeah, we're happy P7 here. We made up 2 places off the start. Oh, excuse me. I do apologise again for having a terrible voice, but I've not been very well. Because we are trying to get Sebastian Vettel's George. I think George span it behind us. Anyway, we move to lap 13 as we send Sebastian Vettel to the inside. Get the place, have bad traction though, leave him a bit of room, but we are up into P6 in this race. Carlos Sainz though wins the first race of the season for Ferrari. We come home to take an amazing P6 finish. What a finish. What a finish for us as a team. Great effort, great effort.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
So then, podium, oh, not podium for us, but podium with a Ferrari on the top step, just like in real life around here. But yeah, that is going to be the first race, P6. Absolutely an amazing race.
Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table.
An absolutely amazing race for us, and it was a chaotic race, and Russell actually pit Vettel at the end for P7. Only just, I think it was like side by side across the line, because the gap was 0.3 in the end. As we finished P5. Oh, great effort though from Seb, finishing P8. They actually generally did have pace. As Sonoda and Ricardo filling the last 2 spots. So then, I think, where did our teammate finish? I think our teammate finished P15, as Alonso finished 19th, which I'm quite shocked about. Fernando being this slow. But, yeah. As our teammate finishing P15, not really where he wanted to finish, but good recovery though. Making up places. So then, that is going to be the first episode of this series. Be sure, if you enjoyed the first race, to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you like this content, and so you don't miss out on any further episodes. Thank you very much everyone who watches, and I will see you in Jeddah. Goodbye.